and welcome to episode 21 of MercTech. So we are on to the last mission of this area, 200-ton mission, battlefield with our company. Well, what's left of it. We can definitely get 200 tons out of this though. Hey, we can easily get 200 tons out of this. That is going to be lovely. And after that, we are going to have a bit of a slower second half as we start putting together some new mechs. And this time around, I'm going to less focus on firepower, or focus on not blowing ourselves up. The actual heat generation of this has been driving me up the wall, as you guys have probably seen. And it's been very difficult to manage. We're going to have to do Vindicator. I don't like the idea of that. Don't like the idea of Vindicator. Because the AI won't... I mean... It's still 2 medium lasers SRM6. That's not too bad. The melee is not going to be that useful. And I'm going to try and stay as long as I can. That's going to be the major focus of this. If only I had a 40 tonner, that would really flesh this out. Normally I wouldn't go for 200s, but gotta make some money, gotta make do with what we got. Due to my mess up. Yeah, let's call it a mess up. Well, let's keep it PG for now. Oh, fresh cup of Yorkshire tea. Lovely stuff in the morning. It is a morning recording for me. Sometimes I do it late in the evening, sometimes I do it in the morning. There's a morning one. Got up quite early. I was like, you know what? Let's get out of the way. I would prefer to do my recordings in the evening. And in the future, don't know how long in the future. In the future, I will probably prioritize evenings over anything else. And that's purely because if I record in the evening, it gives me a chance to read comments of the last episode. Because my videos get released quite late, 8 PM. There's not really much time between when I record and when I upload. But there's not much time for you guys to comment. At the moment it's not as bad because I don't get many comments, things like that. But in the future, it's something I have considered and will adjust to. Evening recordings, once I get a bit more of a feel for how long it takes, the process and things like that. The more I flesh it out, the more I could probably do it in the evening. In the evening, I am a lot more tired though. But yeah, it would allow me to be a lot more interactive with you guys. Well, let's get into what we came here to see. 17 targets. Oh, this is the factory. I love looking in this place. Is it always Zeus's? That is my question. Is it always a Zeus? And I say that because I can never remember what a Zeus looks like. Even though I know this is a Zeus. Oh, it's a dragon this time. Oh, so it's not always a Zeus. That's an enforcer? And a dragon. Oh, cool. I've only ever seen Zeus's inside of here. That's genuinely awesome. Oh, another exit. Lovely. Meanwhile, my allies are taking care of the actual job for me. Destroy the tracks. Destroy the tracks of what? There's nothing on my radar. Ooh, good reinforcements. Right, let's see what we can deal with here. Do these explode? No, they don't. Damn it, I was hoping to shoot over the wall. Wow, 2 lasers actually enough to get through the wall. That is actually quite impressive. Normally it takes a plethora of weaponry. I always butcher that word. I know how to say it, my mouth just doesn't let me. Plethora. Yeah. So people that don't know, recording is actually a weird one for me. I never thought I would ever do recordings or streaming or anything like that, because I've always had a speech impediment. So there's certain words, certain types of words I just outright can't say without it just being an absolute mess. And it's actually not been much of an issue. It's only just certain words where I'm just like, yeah, I can't say that one. I just can't physically say it. I do apologize. Some people's names have been quite funny for that as well. But luckily, everyone's been very understanding of it. So, it happens. Not an uncommon thing is a speech impediment. You'd be surprised at how many people have it. Oh, that was a good shot. Really? I've not been that accurate, to be fair. I've been shooting through tree line. I was just kind of aiming for the middle of the square. So my aim wasn't exactly pinpoint. Oh, Spooder. Oh, he waited. I waited for him. He waited longer. There we go. So we got two tanks. One's a Hetzer 30. A J Edgar, two flamers, and a medium laser. That Hetzer 30. Those Hetzers have been nasty. The Bulldogs are horrifically strong. In a good way though, like not in a like, oh, they're so overpowered. No, they're a solid strength. They are a solid enemy. SRMs, I believe, are a bit on the toughy side. That might be because of the extreme munitions. In the future, I may not play with that. I'll try out the other versions and the likes, but we'll see. As time progresses, as I do more playthroughs, I'll perfect, quote unquote, my pack. Well, my what do you call it? You know, the starting settings. But I may just always change it up in general, to be fair. I think I'll try and find like a perfect combination, and then every so often tweak one part of it to be slightly different, and have that as my variety for the run. I think that's probably a good way to do it. Nice. Okay, we got Jenner, a Panther. Ooh, okay. Ow, why am I stopped? I don't know why I stopped there. I know I do that a lot, and it's a really bad habit. I don't know why I have. I don't even do it in MechWarrior Online. Well, I definitely don't do it in MechWarrior Online, let me put it that way. It's a very weird one that I've got more recently due to MechWarrior 5. Just stopping in front of the enemy, lining up my shot, and just being like, yeah, you can't damage me. When they can. They definitely can damage me. Which leg is it? This one. Was it that one? I actually don't know. I'm really bad at reading that paper doll. Let's have a look. Enforcer, you're pretty clean. Vinde, you're pretty clean. And Basok, your back right is a little bit touched. Other than that, you're also pretty clean. Let's make a few. We had an AC-20 Airbit the whole time. Go on, little guy. Jomu's boss. He was full armor as well. Oh, yeah, it's a battlefield, right? That's one of the like only differences between war zones and battlefields. Battlefields, your allies actually have armor, which honestly I kind of like. I like my allies having armor because I love it when they survive. Although I guess I love it when they survive because they have no armor. So. Oh, come on, you're like one touch. There we go. Someone give him a love tap. Oh, tank is it still alive or is it dead? Looks like it's dead. I see a smoking body. Go on, Irby. Oh, there's two Irbys. It's an AC-10 one. Love it. Irby squad, roll out. We actually did quite a lot on Mechwarrior Online. We actually did a Irby squad, and if you haven't done on Mechwarrior Online, it's 12v12, basically battle arena. Once you die, that's it. You're dead. And your team just has to be, depending on the game mode, different game modes like domination, which is hold a middle area for longer than your opponent. Skirmish, kill all the enemies. Assault, cap the enemy base. You know, basic game mods. Mostly you win by just killing all the enemies, because you only get one life. I went in with a couple of friends. There was 4 of us in total, and we did an Irby squad. And we came up against another Irby squad. So on this battlefield, there was 8 Irbys having a brawl. 4v4 against each other. It was hilarious. Had a lot of fun with that. But yeah, you can do some very interesting things in Mechwarrior Online. That's for damn sure. Do I keep waiting? I've only had an extra 77k. It's not much. Considering how much I've lost recently due to, well, first off the bugged mission, and then secondly, my F up on on yesterday's episode. I should probably recover a little bit of funding. That's probably not a bad idea. How much? I know they're not really bringing the good stuff, are they? That is the supercharger variant, isn't it? So I'm actually going to try and leg you. That was CT, Wabba. Yeah, that's a bit better. That's definitely better. There we go, leg down. And then we've got the flea. That was short-lived. Stay down, boy. Oi! Man, I wish that meme would come back. The God of War boy meme. Those were good times. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. 145. The issue with these, I wish like the moment you killed the last set, the next set spawned. I understand that sometimes you don't want that to happen. That gives you time to evac, things like that. But it's such a long time in between. 145 plus the mission money, which is about 400k, minus the repairs, which is barely anything. Yeah, I've only got 11 salvage parts as well.
Welcome home.
Might as well make the most out of it. So this will be the only mission I'll be doing in today's episode. The next half will be mech building. So I'm curious to see what we've got. We've got a cataphract, and I wonder if I can do something reasonable with that. I'm probably going to end up removing... One of the mechs got pretty much completely totaled. I can't remember which one it was. 657, that's actually pretty solid. That's the Jenner. Oh, that's the one I CT'd. The one that I legged actually didn't come up. That's actually quite entertaining. 245 engines, not bad. 2 supercharged. Oh, there was 2 Jenners. 2 supercharged Jenners. Must be installed in CT. Wait, there's not a weight limit attached to them? It's just supercharger? Oh, that's kind of cool. The flea has a lot of stuff attached to it. That's actually kind of value for salvage. Really. Also, oh, you've been crit then, right? If it's half, yeah, half health, I believe this one is damaged. Be interesting if it told you that it was damaged. Oh, is this around 4 here? I need those for the preppy shit. I'm actually gonna take those. that was going to be the change I made to the trebuchet. Okay, before we leave, because we've done so many missions here, there will be a lot of basically stuff here that we can potentially buy. Let's see, plus hovertech. Oh yeah, plus is just, it's a hovertech SRM, that is, the plus is Artemis, right. Probably remember that at this point. Yeah, nothing regarding this. I could get a couple of blank SRM4s. You don't see many SRM4s. I might grab a couple. Yeah, let's actually grab a couple then. Oh, sorry, I actually slipped then. I had something distracting me on the side. Only 2 normal mediums, that's fine. ACs. Heavy machine gun. As much as I would look, actually I'm curious of the damage of this. 2.82 per second. That is a lot of machine gun damage. I never knew Inner Sphere made heavy machine guns. I only thought it was the clans that really dabbled in that. I don't know, it makes sense, like it's just a bigger machine gun. But I normally only see clan tech that does that type of stuff. Proto ACs, rifles, AMS. Heat sinks. Oh, there's a couple of doubles. Oh yeah, because right, there was in the mission we couldn't grab them. So, oh, even if we abort the mission, they still show up in here. That's actually very nice to know. That's actually very nice to know. And what I'm going to do is, after I build all these, I'm actually going to go through my entire list of mechs. And I'm actually going to write down the ammo I need for my mechs. So I can have a little sticky note next to me. Materials, industrial, output, limited. There's got to be one with a good rating, right? Are they all the same? Oh, I need to actually go for it. Oh, you're the good one. Wow. 100. What? Tech rating, deployment, output. Materials is self-sustaining. I don't know what each one kind of stands for. Oh, this place is insane. Other than the hero mech, which I would love to go and see, but I don't think we just have the funding. I don't know which one I kind of need. Industrial output high, sure. Okay, we'll go to this one. Hopefully this means it's got pretty much everything we need. And it's kind of the closest one anyway, so it was also convenient in that sense. I do not have a lot of money. I do have some mechs to sell. I've also got engines to sell, all stuff like that. What I may do is, oh, it's a rare king crab. Man, what I would do. Oh, this is actually, yeah, this is a crazy place. Wow. Okay, the Hunchback. Gonna go through this real fast. As much as I would love to remove the arm ones, they're also kind of important for vetols. There's literally nothing I could do with this thing. I avoided taking the one out the head because it was too hot. Oh, actually, does the market... Hold on, before we actually do anything. Got one double heating kit. There's not... Oh, wow. Okay, there's a lot of good stuff in here. SRM4s, SRM2... Yeah, this is a high tier area. Cool. All lasers, only those, that's kind of interesting. And only those. Weapon rise, not so much. How about ammo? 100, yeah, you've got the whole smorgasbord. You've got like everything. But this is what I'll do off, I'll have to do the ammo off stream. What I might do is make a note, like I have a little cut in between my episode. make a note of all the ammo I need, and then come back me buying it all. Just so, you know, people know kind of what I've got hold of, what weapons I'm using. But that'll be after we do the building. So yeah, Hunchit is pretty much good as is. There's nothing really much I can do with it, sadly. Phoenix Hawk. Do I want to get rid of the Phoenix Hawk? The issue with the Phoenix Hawk is the engine is huge. The weapons are all arm-based. Top of 45 for a 70. I could use the engine in the Cataphract as well. 270 would kind of work in it. Strip mech. Pull everything out. Pull you out. Pull the gyro out. Only 15k. 25 days though. That's actually kind of hefty. Vindicator. Again, a very similar thing. Very big engine in quite a light mech. And I need to start thinking of mechs that the AI will be able to utilize properly. Because I can only pilot one of the 4. I don't want to be locking myself into the Hunchit, which I have been doing a lot, and I'm not really a fan of. You... Man, this is difficult. Okay, let's rebuild the Trev, because I kind of know what I want to do with this. Prepare everything. Remove you, remove you. Remove you. 2 SRM4s. 2 Hovertech SRM4s. One of them is very low quality. We'll have to repair that at some point. 3 more single heat sinks. That would definitely help. Oh yeah, this will help actually a lot. Do something like that. I should probably put these over here then. Because then if this second gets blown off, I've only lost an SRM4. This is where my weaponry is kind of full stop, so a better option. Slightly less firepower, still quite high. Heat generation has gone down. Cooling rate has gone up considerably. This is a big improvement. I may even go as far as repair this. Shame there's not a way I can like repair it in this window, but I think it'll be fine. We'll get spares. Dervish, right? You needed. Oh, you actually almost died. I forgot you have an XL. Holy moly, you were closer to death than I realized. You're also crazy hot. Right. Market LRM5s. There's like barely any LRMs here, is there? I mean, I could take out the 5s. SRM4. I don't actually have any spare SRM4s. Although they are arm based, what I can do is put in the tier 0s. Anything that's arm based, I want to try and use as like fodder equipment of sorts. Not necessarily fodder, but you know what I mean. Jump jet died. I can replace that though. And then just heat sinks. The problem is I have to use doubles. I mean, most of the heat sinks would be safe. Okay, heat sinks. I'm still trying to get used to this UI. It does take a little bit. Oh yeah, I need to actually move the structure around, don't I? So you structure go over there. I've got 2 tons left. Wow. I could cheat and put singles in. I don't want to. Wait, there's LRM ammo in the head? I guess that's the safest place. Actually, I was gonna say I don't need that, but to be honest. Any SRM2s? Ooh. I can buy it. Sure, I could buy it. I could do that. So basically, two SM6s, kind of splitting up the cooling a bit. Heat gen 3.6, cooling 2.25. That's actually really good. This looks good to me. Yeah, again, it needs a lower firepower, increase cooling. That is a big mistake I've been doing. Big mistake. I could do more jump jets, which honestly isn't the dumbest idea. It's the fact that I would have to remove... Oh, actually, because I lowered the lerms being LRMs, let's do that, rearm, move the structure over here, and put another jump jet in the torso. Yes, that should, yeah, I like that. I removed an LRM 10 effectively, because I removed 2 5s. Although I have added more SRMs. I think I'm more likely to go through the LRMs though, so that seems okay. Wolverine, you got totaled, so you are effectively a rebuild. I may only be able to do half of the mechs this episode. Jeez. I didn't realize how much they were going to require. Out this much work. So I might do half of it at the end of this and half at the start of the next. So your mount is basically broken? No, your mount's okay. This Wolverine is not that great. What tonnage is it? 55. It's a pretty hefty boy. Sort by tonnage. I wanted to get rid of the quick draw. Why am I repairing the quick draw? Why am I repairing the Vindicator? Oh, I'm stripping them. Right. No, that is correct. So you two are going. You're going for the Cataphract and maybe another quick draw. I want an open space. Which means, yeah, I could get rid of the Wolverine. Out of all my mechs, is it the weakest? Yes, purely because I have to rebuild it. So let's get the engine... I'll strip it. I'm grabbing the wrong engine bit. There we go. Do that. Do that. Yep, that looks good to me. Let's start work. And that is... Then we've got the Enforcer. The Enforcer is just a repair. The Enforcer actually seems to be doing okay. I'll have to get some more ammo for it, so I'll have to be doing that later on, 70 mil. But that's where we'll leave it today. Tomorrow I'll be finishing up the rest of the mechs and then building the Cataphract and hopefully Quick Draw and selling maybe the rest. We'll have to see what we can salvage, what spare equipment we have. Probably got a lot to sell. Probably got a lot of engines at this point actually. Yeah, that's purchase. There we go. I mean, that's still a solid amount of engines. 2 XL300s. I think I may have bought those. But yeah, we're looking to be pushing up the ranks sometime soon. So, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.